Nigerian Central Bank is actually beginning to hold a press briefing on the state of the banking industry. Unconfirmed reports say that the management of Skye Bank will be taken over by the regulatory authorities in the banking industry. It is expected that the officials of the bank will make comments on the state of the banking sector. Now, let's bring in Channel's business correspondent, Temple Ashaju, as he joins me to talk about what is going on at that meeting. Temple, welcome to the program.
It's a pleasure to join you.
Okay, what is the situation like over there?
Still gathering the meeting, but the latest we've had so far is that the management of the bank has already been dissolved by the Apex Bank, the Central Bank of Nigeria. And this meeting is expected to provide full details on the takeover action in a few minutes. As it is right now, we're waiting for the executive management of the Apex Bank, the directors and the governors, to come in and give us a briefing about it. But what we know so far is that the CBN has already dissolved the management of that bank, and other banks are ready to come on board as a result of the rating given by some agencies in recent times. For Skye Bank, what we know as well is that the bank downsized and reduced the staff strength by 175 a few months ago. And we know that for some time under the reports making the rounds that the bank is in distress. So we hope to get full details in a few minutes from now when the governors as well as the directors of the CBN.
You are on Customs Street.
Absolutely.
Okay. You are on Customs Street, and I know that the bank will be situated around where you are. What is the sentiment like? What feelers can you get as regards this development?
Well, like you know already, the CBN is just directly opposite the stock exchange, and the share price of Skye Bank has been on decline in recent time. Basically fluctuating even when the market began to pick up to recover. That was about 2 weeks ago. But right now, so the last time I checked the board of the stock exchange, the bank has already about 10 in trading. So it is expected that a lot of investors, depositors will begin to withdraw from that financial institution.
What should we expect from the central bank in terms of message to bank customers so that there will not be a run on the bank?
I think basically it will be that depositors, investors should calm their nerves since it is already being taken over by the central bank. As a matter of fact, one of the other reports making rounds in recent time was that last night the bank got an intervention fund from an unnamed investor. It confirmed this afternoon by the CBN. The already taken place. It appears that the CBN will be able to manage the bank, the financial institution, and the way that it ought to be managed.
All right, thank you so much, Temple Ashaju, Channel's business correspondent there, talking about the latest developments on Customs Street, where the CBN is actually going to be briefing the media on the state of the Nigerian banking sector. Of course, like Temple rightly said, that the management of Skye Bank has been taken over by the Apex Bank. We'll track the developments for you and, of course, bring you more stories in the course of the day. And that will be it here on Business Incorporated. Thank you so much for watching. I am Bolaji Akinwale.